Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well and I hope you're okay and all that good stuff, you know. So today I am going to be doing my April favourites. It is very late, I'm really sorry. There just really haven't been many videos up, has there? So I got this up as quickly as I could. We're going to be talking about my favourite products from the month of April. I have some absolute bangers, some proper corkers this month that I'm really excited to share with you. Of course, we're going to chat Project 10 Pan and Lipstick Gate, which is a bit of a fail at the moment, but we'll get into that. So yeah, grab yourself a cuppa, a little hot beverage if you want. Oh, I just got my nails done as well. Cute. Little daisies. I'm normally a coffin gal, but we went for almond today. But I quite like the yellow. Makes me feel summery, even though it is grey and miserable today. So you may remember I said that I was going on like an SPF craze, trying to find my ideal SPF and the one that I could actually see myself using every single day. And I picked up, was it 3 or 4 different SPFs? I showed them in the weekly vlog and I thought I'd give you an update. These 2 SPFs are just so amazing. I use them both for different reasons. So I'm gonna start with the Hello Sunday. This is the Hello Sunday SPF 50 Sun Primer. So this is, like I said, an SPF of 50. This is the primer that I will use if I am wearing a full coverage foundation. So if I'm going in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear or my Too Faced foundation, something a bit heavier, I will use this. It is kind of silicone-y, but not professional level silicone. My makeup lasts unbelievably well on top of this. Like, it's actually a really good makeup primer. I find it quite smoothing. It like reduces my pores. I don't think it's meant to be pore filling, but it is very blurring and it makes my foundation just sit so well and last all day, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's water, yeah, it's water and sweat resistant as well. So I find it really helps with like oil breakthrough, and I really recommend this. Like, it's a really great priming SPF and it's very unique. It kind of looks like Vaseline and kind of feels a little bit like Vaseline, but it isn't like greasy and gross. It's brilliant. And then if I want to go for like a more sheer coverage, I don't want to wear anything like crazy heavy, I've been opting for the Super Goop Glow Screen. This is only an SPF of 30, which isn't as high, obviously, but you know, it's better than nothing. SPF 30 is still pretty good for the UK. But I like this because it's got a tiny little bit of tint and it's very glowy. So it kind of evens out your skin tone. I wear it by itself often. I wear it on its own with a little bit of like a matte concealer, and it's just the most lovely, dewy, brightening, luminous base that looks like skin because there's no coverage. It's just an evening out and a glow, but also it's got SPF 30, which is incredible. So I've been loving this when I wear something sheer on top because it adds to that glow. It actually shows through underneath whatever you're putting on top of it. So like my MAC face and body, for example, you can see the glow through that foundation. And because it's tinted, it also just helps with a little bit of coverage as well. So yeah, I've been alternating between the two. Love them both so much. Just depends on the day. I've really been liking both of these primers. And speaking of, leading on to the next product, like a sheer base, I have recently been sent the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser. Again, this has SPF 30 in it, and I'm in the shade Mykonos Medium Zero. I had this way back in the day, like years and years ago, and I used to really like wearing this at school when I was younger. When I first got into makeup, NARS has always been a brand that I've loved, and one of the first ever foundations I started wearing when I started, you know, investing in my makeup was NARS Sheer Glow, and this was my kind of at school base, which it was such a throwback when I got sent this because I've not worn it in years, and it reminded me of how much I love it. I'm wearing it today. Today it is my foundation, and you can still see my skin. Like, it's not a full coverage, it's a sheer to light. You can probably build it to a medium if you do a couple of different coats, but it just looks like my skin, and just adding a little bit of concealer on top, it's a beautiful base. Again, SPF 30, which is amazing, but I wouldn't just use this as my SPF. I don't think I wear enough product for it to, you know, be ample SPF for me. But, you know, putting it on top of another SPF, it doesn't add up to 60 SPF. That's not how it works. But, you know, if there are any gaps in your primer or in your SPF, you know, it's a bonus, it backs you up. So yeah, beautiful glowy finish. It lasts all day and just looks stunning on the skin. So I am a huge fan, and I will probably be wearing this a lot during the summer. I have got a lip liner favorite. So Charlotte Tilbury makes some of my absolute favorite lip liners ever. Pillow Talk will always be a favorite. I think it's Iconic Nude is also one that I love. But they recently sent me Hot Gossip, which is the lip liner I'm wearing today. And for me, this is the kind of ideal Your Lips But Better liner. This is the perfect colour because it just looks like my lip colour, but slightly deeper. So you can overline your lips and just wear a gloss, and it looks really natural, plumped and gorgeous. And it also goes with loads of different nudes as well, but I've primarily been wearing lip balm for the past like 2 months. I've really cut back on how much lipstick I'm wearing at the moment. It's just the masks, man. Like, I just wear lip balm or lip oil. It's nice to have a little bit of definition and just give your lips a little bit of shape, because I've not had a filler top up in a long time and my top lip is slowly disappearing. So it's nice to give it a little bit of help, and I've been wearing this every single day. I love these liners. Okay, the last makeup favorite of the month before we move on to a couple of skincare bits is so old school, like it's a proper throwback, but it is the MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contouring Palette. So mine is in the shade Light Medium, and I feel like these products are such a throwback. Like, everyone used to love a contouring palette, whereas now I think people have realized you only really need like a highlight shade and a contouring shade, or even just a setting powder and a contouring shade. But I have recently dug this out, and I've been really loving this brightening shade here. It is the color Cream? No, I think it is called Cream. It's like a yellow toned setting powder, and I've been really liking this to kind of reverse contour my face. I'll do like my concealer, I'll set it with powder, I'll do all of the like colourful base products, so my blushes, my bronzers, my contours, and then I'll go back in with the highlighting shade, and I'll kind of carve like around my nose, highlight the bridge, just on the forehead, under my eyes, under my cheekbones, and really use this light shade to kind of sharpen my features up. And I use my Real Techniques sponge. I use the flat edge of it to do it, and it makes such a massive difference. And it's got like a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not shimmery by any stretch, but it's not entirely matte. So it adds almost like this luminance to your skin, and it just looks really lovely. And I also quite like this contour shade here. Every once in a while, if I just really want to deepen up the contour at the back of my cheek, I'll go in with that. But the other shades are kind of redundant. So this has been a favorite, but I wish I just had that yellow shade on its own, because I really don't need the whole palette. I used to carry this in my kit every day when I was a working makeup artist, so I'm sure if you are, you've already got something like this. But if you don't, you need to get one, because it's very handy. Tea break. I actually have 2 cleansers to talk about, which is strange because cleansers aren't something often that stand out that I talk about very often. But I've got a couple that I've been really loving. So I double cleanse every single night before bed. I will use like an oil cleanser or a balm cleanser to remove my makeup, and then I will use a kind of more active ingredients based cleanser, like more of a cleansing cleanser, you know, afterwards to deep clean my pores. So what am I calling it? Is it a balm, this one, or is it a, okay, oh yes it does, it's literally cleansing balm. So the balm cleanser that I've been loving recently is the INQUIRIES Oat cleansing balm. I was using a different cleansing balm before this one and it really made my eyes sting. I loved the Clarins one. I was using the Elemis cleansing balm before, which I liked, ran out of that, and then I moved on to a different brand and I can't think what the brand was, but it made my eyes really hurt. So I was on the market for a new cleansing balm, and then I saw Jamie Genevieve was talking about this one and I wanted to give it a go. And I really, really like it. It works really well. It doesn't make my eyes burn. It's really gentle. And this one can actually be used as a mask as well, which I didn't realize until I just read the back. It says, leave on for 10 minutes as a nourishing face mask. But it just makes your skin feel really hydrated and like taken care of. It doesn't feel stripping or like you don't have any glow left. Like if anything, it kind of adds a little bit of glow to your skin because it's such a hydrating product and it's just really effective. It really takes off your makeup. And I like that it's in a tube, whereas the Elemis one you had to like put your fingers in and take it out and then there would get water in it and it would just be a kind of an unhygienic mess. Whereas this, you just squeeze it out and you get just the amount you need. It doesn't get under your nails. It's great. So if you're in the market for a cleansing balm that's really, really affordable and just works really well, this is great. And then for my second cleanse, I recently got sent out the Ole Henriksen Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. So again, this is quite a hydrating cleanser, but it really lathers up well. I like this cleanser a lot because it foams really, really well and it smells like orange juice. And I've had a sample of this before that I used up in like a week and completely forgot to go and buy it. And then when they sent this to me, I was so excited to have it back in my life. Yeah, I just like that this smells good. I use it in the morning as well as in the evening as my second cleanse. And it's like a really refreshing, lovely way to start your day. And again, it doesn't feel stripping or drying at all. It's a really nourishing, effective cleanser and I absolutely love it. And I use it with my Foreo Luna 3. My skin just feels so clean, which is kind of what you want from a cleanser. Okay, on to a couple of fashion favorites. I have got a few accessories that I have recently acquired and love. So the first thing or things are square or rectangular sunglasses. They're very trendy at the moment, but I really feel like they flatter my face. I absolutely love them. So these are my two favorite. The blue ones are blue. Nice. The lenses are brown, which I think is really cool. It goes with a lot of my like brown accessories, and blue and brown is just like a very trendy color combination, I think. So I really like those ones. I've had them for a while, and the reason I bought this next pair is because I wore these so much. But then I wanted like another statement pair and like a fun color. So I went for these red ones and I love these. Can you imagine like a pink lip, like a hot pink lip, a pink dress, or even like just all white and like a red lip, and then these red I just think these are so sick. And I just think that the shape, very 90s, but just flatters my very square face. A really fun way to like jazz up your outfits is wearing a cool pair of sunglasses. So those are my two favorites of the month. Am I gonna leave this on my head? No, I'm not. And my final fashion or accessory favorite is my new baby, my Jacquemus. Is it Jacquemus or Jacquemont? I don't know. I mentioned it in a vlog the other day and I got ripped for how I said it, so I'm afraid to say it. I think it's Jacquemus actually. Please correct me nicely. This is the biggest size of this style of bag. It's the Chiquito Tote. I don't really know. I just love the bag. It's white, which is dangerous for someone like me who is horrifically clumsy, but it's still pretty white. No scuffs, but it's a really good size. The only thing I don't like so much about this bag is when you wear it, for a start, you have to avoid getting makeup on the handle because you have to put it so close. To open it, you have to pull it away from your body because the handle is so, you see, it's so rigid. That's the only annoying thing. It's not an easy, like, I need to just get something out of my bag. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it is a very, very cool bag that I'm sure most people would probably wear over their shoulder. I find over the shoulder bags annoying, so I just like a crossbody because I like to be hands-free most of the time. But I love this bag. I've been wanting a white handbag for a while because, as we've established recently, I only wear white trainers. So having like a nice kind of slightly more fancy white bag to dress up my white trainer choice every single day is great for me. And I like that the hardware is gold. I love the shape, I love the angles, and I just really love this cool giant handle that's on the front. I just think it's a really cool design. Just a very like futuristic looking bag. It's a great size. It fits my vlog camera, my phone, my massive wallet, everything I need in it. My sunglasses, lip products. It's a great day-to-day bag. The only thing that makes it slightly unpractical is the fact that it's white. But it's surviving so far, so I'm pretty proud of that. You guys will have seen me wear that a lot already on my Instagram because it's the only bag I've been carrying recently because it's my new baby and I love it. Okay, I've got 3 favorite outfit or items of clothing and 2 of them are currently in the wash, but I'm just gonna insert pictures of them. So the first one will be no surprise to you guys, my green and pink striped turtleneck roll neck jumper. I've lived in that. I have worn it so much this month and it is just a really cool statement piece. It's all over my Instagram. I absolutely love it and I will wear it until it falls apart because I love it. It's my colors. It's from ASOS, but it's from the men's section. But as I have with everything, it is linked down below for you. The second item is my cotton on blue shirt that I wore a couple of times this month. You will have seen it in the weekly vlog. I just wore it with some baggy jeans and that whole look was just a vibe. It was really cool, like temperature wise, because it was such a warm day when I wore it. And it just looks really chic and kind of effortless, but very cool at the same time. And it was one of my favorite looks from this month. As well as my new Topshop coat that I actually bought a little while ago and it's been living in my cupboard waiting for spring, and I found it the other day and got very excited to find it. So I don't know whether it's available anymore. I've been trying to find it online because so many people have been asking me about it. I don't know whether they still make it because obviously Topshop's now part of ASOS, so I don't know whether all of the stock moved across because I got it off the Topshop website. But it's the most beautiful coat. I love the shape. The sleeves are like puffy. It's a nice length. It's not too long. And it's just a beautiful like pea coat and I just adore it. Oh, and also, of course, my Nike Air Force Ones with the leopard print tick. I have literally worn those every day since I got them. They're the coolest, best shoes ever, really comfortable. And I get so many compliments on them. People love those shoes. So those are my fashion favorites of the month. And finally, on to like lifestyle favorites. We recently started watching Line of Duty, which I feel like we're going into something that I know isn't going to be very good in the end, which is a shame because people are obsessed with Line of Duty, but I saw that loads of people were disappointed in the ending. So Tim and I are only on midway through season 3 and we're liking it, but we're like waiting to be disappointed, which is quite a sad feeling, but we're really enjoying it. It's like a good, easy watch, which is something that we need. We like to have something like easy to watch while we eat our dinner. And Line of Duty has filled that gap for now. I have 2 films to recommend. The first one is Us, which is a kind of psychological thriller, creepy film, but it's a pretty dark story, but it's brilliant. I really liked it. It wasn't that scary to me, it was more creepy. So if you like a little bit of like a creepy film, not too many jump scares, but just like eerie, that was really good. And I also, for the first time, watched The Revenant, which I had never seen before. And Tim was like, I can't believe you've not watched it. Oh my God, I loved it. Like The Revenant did not appeal to me. I don't know what it was about it. It just didn't like pique my interest, you could say. And I really enjoyed it. Like I love a little bit of gore. I love an underdog. You could definitely say he's an underdog in this story, but it's brilliant. And Leo deserved the Oscar, is all I'm saying. Okay, lipstick gate. Let's just discuss it. Lipstick gate has been a bit of a fail this month because like I said, I've only been wearing lip balm, really. This could count as a favorite actually. I've just been wearing the Kylie Skin lip oil like every day. So like, I guess when it's mattered, when I've been wearing something different, I have been posting it, but I've really not been wearing much lipstick at all. I've just really been liking this lip oil. It looks like a gloss. I've been wearing the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner and this, and I can't think of any favorite lipsticks from this month. So I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna have to say this. And then I promise you next month I'll do better with Lipstick Gate. I promise. Project 10 Pan. I really thought that I would have used this up by now, this concealer, and I'm so close. Like, there really isn't any product left, but I'm so stubborn that I have to get every last bit. So I'm trying to get the stopper out so that I can get all the way down there, but I don't want to flick concealer on myself. So this will definitely, the Nabla will be empty next month. This will also be empty. I'm really scraping the barrel with my Diego de la Palma mascara, so I'm hoping for 2 empties next month. But a big development from the original 10, because we only have 2 originals left, I dropped my Bobbi Brown bronzer, which was a very sad day. So this is all that I managed to salvage. We're really not that far off with this one, which I'm really excited about, because that means there's only 1 original 10 pan product left, which is kind of a big deal. I'm also doing super duper well with my eyeshadow palette. I've hit pan on 3 shades, and this one is basically completely empty now, which is amazing. And I'm really close to hitting pan on this shade as well as this shade. So this is not far off, which is mad. I didn't think that I'd be, because I think my goal was complete 2, hit pan on 3 in this. And I really didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I think I'm actually going to, which is very, very cool. The Too Faced concealer, we still got a while to go with this bad boy because I only just added it last month. I've got a lot of Smash products. This is gonna take me forever, which makes me sad because I'm bored of it, but I'll get there. No big updates for Project 10 Pan this month, I'm afraid, but I think next month we might have a couple of empties and then a couple of new things to add. The final step of the favorites videos, as you know, is giveaway time. So I have already reached out to the winner of last month's giveaway. So all you guys need to do to win the brand new NARS Euphoria palette, as well as 3 of the Too Faced Peach Bloom Colour Blossoming Balms in the shade Lilac Nude, Playful Pink and Pink Whisper. So that is this month's giveaway. All you need to do is the same as every month, be subscribed to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram and leave a comment down below. Let me know either your email address or your Instagram handle so I can contact you if you win. I randomly generate the winner and I message them privately on Instagram or email. I have been getting messages like, you never announced the winner. I don't announce it publicly because sometimes people get hate when they win giveaways, which I just think is very strange. And I would just rather save the winner any sort of stress like that, and I just message them privately on Instagram because they're the only people who need to know that they've won. So just know I've reached out. That's how it works. If you'd like to win, that's all you need to do. And if you want to also go and like my most recent picture on Instagram while you're there, that would mean the world too. As always, I have linked everything down below if you'd like to try any of these bits for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you guys very soon. I will see you soon because we are gonna get on a schedule. We're gonna get back on it. Consistency is key, my friends. So have a great day and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.